Rock here. Today's song is going to be TNT by the wonderful AC/DC. Great song, easy, really easy. This is an electric song, so you can play it in acoustic if you want, totally up to yourself, but I prefer to play it in electric. So, very simple until we get to the end where you need to learn some power chords. But what we're going to do just now, we're just going to go through the very start and we're going to touch on the end. We speak about that. So the first thing that you need in this is like an E minor chord, but it's going to be an E5 that we're going to play, which is a power chord. So what you're going to do is you're just going to strike it once. So alright, no, not turned up there. Right, so you go on the E, but what you want to do is every time you play one of these chords, you're going to stop. Right. Stop the guitar, stop it from making noise, so you go. And what you're going to do, you can do it two ways. Some people play it with one finger. I prefer to play it with two. If you play it with one, then you're going to need to go to the next note. It's going to be part of a G chord that we're going to play, but we're not going down the full guitar. We're only going to go, try to aim for the top, strike the top strings, right? So you're going to go E, G, then we're going to go play an A5. Right, so if you put it together, you're going to get this. Right, so E, G, A. Right, what we're going to do once we've done that, we're going to add in this another wee part. So we're going to go E, G, A, G, A, G, So if you're going to do it with one finger, right, make sure it's flattened. But what you're not wanting is that string to ring out. Right, so it's all about getting used to that. Right, so you're going to go E, middle finger to the G note, play it A, just kind of same down there. Right, so it's do that quite a lot. It's the intro and the verse at the start. So I'm going to show you a run through it again. So you're going to go E, G, A, G, A, G, That's basically it. But on the last time you're going to do it, you're going to go back the way, right? So you're going to go, right? Only going to strike the A, and then you're going to go A, G, E, A, G, E. Right? So what you do in your last one, you're going to. There should be 4 parts, right, in the verse, sorry, the chorus, right, but in the very last one, you're going to come back the way, so it's going to go TNT, right, so it's going to go TNT, dynamite, TNT, with the fight, TNT. At the very end of that, you can add in a bend on the 3rd fret on the G string. Right, so once you go, you want to do, you just want to get used to that. This is going to be the tricky part, getting used to this finger moving, right? So, when I play it, I take this chord underneath it off. Right, like that. Because we're stopping strings, we're wanting that AC/DC sound. Right, okay. Right, so and they do it all the time, right? When you listen to any AC/DC songs, they're very similar, lots and lots of ways. This is one of them. When you think about any other song that they've got, right? You use palm muting, you're stopping the guitar right after you strike. Right? So you want to get used to doing that, right? So when as you're striking, you're going to, after the strike, you stop it. Right? Yeah, so it's going to go, turn it down a bit. See when you come to the A, you let that ring out, so it's E, E, ring, so there's your verse and your chorus. So the verse is also the intro, right? What you'll hear at the very end, right? There's a rhythm guitar and there's a lead guitar, right? So Malcolm's part, rest in peace Malcolm, he would probably play the chords, whereas his brother Angus, he would be playing the fancier part underneath it, right? What we're going to pay attention to right now is the last part, where he plays power chords. So what he does is he plays a E minor, right, and then he plays F, right, and you're just going to move the shape up. And it gets a bit crazy at the end, right? And then it finishes in the famous AC/DC finish with a strike of one chord, usually A, G or E. So working on these shapes, this power chord shape, might take you a bit of time. When I remember learning them, I really struggled. There's lots of different things, everybody's got different shapes of fingers, different lengths, sizes, you name it. So everybody's got their own way that they're going to play it. But at the end of the product is the same, right? We're getting this shape, right? And it's first finger. Doesn't matter where you play this, you can play it anywhere, but it's always going to be first finger either on 1, ring finger on the 3, and you pop your pinky underneath. You can play it with just the 2, because these two are the same. Right, so it just beefs up the chord a bit. What you want to do, you want to make sure this is arched across, so it's muting these strings. Only string that should ring out is the ones that we need to, is the 1, the 3, and if you're going to put that on your 3. These are a good gateway to bar chords, because we're kind of just going to bar that later on, right? But that's a while away, right? If this is your first song. But power chords are fantastic. Most big songs use power chords, so we're going to do another video on power chords alone, just about power chords, how to get that shape and keep it. That is a hard thing to keep it, because when you're moving, the frets are getting smaller as you come down, so you need to adjust each time you move down the guitar. Otherwise, if you don't, you keep that shape there and you move down here, you're going to be 2 frets apart, right? So that's a really important, but we'll talk about that in another video. So I'm going to run through the song one more time for you guys, right? So starts with the that's it, basically, and you can add a little bit in, but we're not going to really focus on that just now. I really want you to get the main kind of riff for this song. So if you enjoyed the video, remember, click the link below, press a like, share it if you want, peace out.